Alright folks, we're back with our second episode of Savage Empire. Now I did do a quick bit of research to not bite my or eat my own words. It looks like there is another semi walkthrough of Savage Empire. It's not complete, A. B, there's no voice. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. You can't have a Let's Play video with no voice. Who the fuck wants to watch that? Not me. Look at my sexy fucking Barbie and Ken looking guy. Got a shield now. An obsidian knife. Totally kicking ass. Triolo. Nice red tattoos. Snakes on his face. He's not the prettiest guy, but hey. Dude knows how to use a bow. He's got some reagents to boot. Alright. We're just gonna do a little, excuse me, exploring and some familiarizing us with the Savage Empire and the Ultima terrain. As you can see, this is the isometric type of role-playing game. The beauty about the Ultima engine is that you can literally pick up and utilize almost any object in the game. You can move things around. If I wanted to, I could pick that up. It did be in my inventory. And then I could drop it anywhere I want. I could use it and sleep on it. You can just do a verisimilitude of things. It's quite an amazing engine for its time. I remember when Ultima 6, The False Prophet, came out, I was basically fascinated and awestruck with the game. And it pretty much lured me into the whole computer role-playing genre, if you will. Final Fantasy, Japanese role-playing games, all that dog shit will never compare to a fucking Ultima game. I don't give a fuck who you are, or who the fuck you think you are. It is dog shit compared to this kind of game. Period. I'm gonna go ahead around town and basically steal a bunch of shit. We got some reagents there. Once I figure out the controls a little bit better, I'll get organized. Right now we're just trying to pick up some food and get on with the quest. Gotta have food to live. So that's what we're doing right now. You can use the keyboard or you can use the mouse. Doesn't matter. Jade necklace. Alright, we'll pick that up. See that? I basically I looked inside that vase and there's a jade necklace in there. Now you can kind of search and scour this entire landscape. I can look here. I see a fallen tree. I see a tree here. A tree here. If I look here, I see a woman. Shows me her face. Then we can talk to her. We can ask her name, Zara, her job. She's a member of the Kurok tribe, which is highlighted in red, which is a key word. So when you type in Kurok, she gives you information on that. We are the Kuroks. We are with the jungle. We are the greatest tribe we are great. We kick our enemies in the asshole. Okay? She wants us to talk about Yolaru. Fierce black warriors, noble in combat. A fit and proper enemy for the Kuroks. They live to the east. And the Myrmedex which are a kind of insectoid race. Very similar to the praying mantis creatures of the Dungeons and Dragons realm. They are no fit enemy. They are insects the size of warriors. They are fierce and treacherous. They live only to kill and may only be killed. They know no thought or reason. Their nest is close to the Kurak village to the west. Okay, so that's kind of to give you an idea of how everything works. We're going to go ahead and we're going to travel east. Damara. Don't need to talk to this guy yet. You see a beautiful warrior woman with a bold look in her eye. She looks distressed. Aiela is Shari's best friend. Often did Aiela join Shari in exploring, talking, and making trouble, but Shari has not seen Aiela for many days. Something bad may have happened. When Shari was sneaky, she blushes, then corrects herself. When Shari was near the Kurak village, she heard the warriors there say Aiela had been captured by Darden the Huge from the Urali tribe. Shari has searched for the Urali, but the village is hidden, but it must be somewhere to the southeast of the Yolaru village. She looks quite angry. The Yolari are no friend of Shari, for they have captured Shari's companion in troublemaking, Aiela. I want to kick their ass. Alright, so that's a friend of Aiela who we are trying to rescue. So let's continue east. It's getting nighttime. You can start to see the getting dark, obviously. And up here we have our nighttime setting kicking in. You can bust out a torch right now, which I didn't pick out. We're just kind of diving into this. Alright, here we are at another village. Go ahead and talk. You see a lean, sharp-eyed, dignified black warrior. He says nothing, but looks at you expectantly, waiting for you to begin speaking. Apata! He indicates himself. Chief of Yolaru tribe. Yolaru tribe, we say little, do much. We fight Mirrordex and Kuraks. Kurak tribe live west of Yolaru. Good fighters. Kuraks have better weapons than Yolaru. Yolaru better fighters. So they're better fighters, but they have shittier weapons. Heard that before. Fierce ants grown huge. Enemy log. They destroy Yolaru. Others cannot be stopped. Alright, so here we have the chief of the Yolaru tribe, Apatan. Schweitzer is like shaman, wiser in other ways. True name is hard to say. Rafkin is probably in village. Schweitzer is what they know as Rafkin. It's basically his last name. So you go ahead and you talk to him, and he kind of gives you that clue that we're close to Rafkin. Go ahead and say goodbye. See if we can find Rafkin here. You can look in the window. And we see what looks like a non-tribesman there. And of course it's the stooped 50-ish man who looks like a professor.
I see you haven't managed to find Jimmy or Aiela yet. That really should be one of our first priorities, you know. Now that you're here, it might be helpful to find the lab. There are several things which they will be very useful for us. It might be fairly close to the Kudak village. Well, I've been waiting for researches and all kinds of shit. We gotta get going. I've also been thinking about some ways to make some primitive weapons. I do hope it won't prove necessary, but if you should ask me about bombs and rifles sometimes, then maybe we can kick some serious tribe ass.
And we shall do so in the next video.